And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Crooked Squirrel here with some lovely kitty.
Hello, everybody.
And
Welcome
Master
to the
Opal
stream.
Dragon.
What? Dragons are fictional. They don't exist.
Yeah.
So I can't be here.
Don't make me get the hose, Opal. I am not offended. Yeah, that means that you are absolutely not offended. Nim says he broke Nightbot. No, I fixed it, Nim. It looks like they actually managed to move. Looks like they moved things around, and as a result, Nightbot broke. I got it back.
It didn't go off Skynet. Oh, man, I was hoping to get my own T100.
Come on, Nightbot. You know how this works. Yeah, okay. You know what? One of these days, I'm gonna fix that response. So.
No.
Alrighty then. So we're gonna do some more Zero no Kiseki today, as per the usual promise. I must apologize for the last week or so, or actually 2 weeks. We've had some people back and forth, not feeling particularly well. So we had to do all the things. We had to wait for somebody to decroakify herself.
Oh.
Or is that degravel? I'm not sure which. And then Opal's has been a busy little dragon, so much so that he was definitely a dragon this morning.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I think it's actually 2 in the afternoon for you, isn't it?
Yep, about it. I am behind on everything today.
I will know if the world ends before everyone else.
Yeah, it'll probably come down on your head first. Let's see. No, nibbling is still perfectly good on the table there, Nim. Yeah, try not to bite too much.
If you do, I could always double the volume of my long pork soup.
No, please don't.
Please don't.
Alrighty then, folks. In the news, I'm pretty sure every one of you has seen this already, but Gillette has decided that it wants to go woke. And as of right now, I am absolutely okay with the idea of Gillette going broke. I will never again buy a Gillette product. Actually, I find that I have, over the last 30 years, I have actually preferred Gillette's products. However, they've decided they're going to stomp into the culture war, and now I wouldn't touch them with a 30-meter cattle prod. No, not even if it was tipped with somebody else's dick. I refuse.
Twitter is having a meltdown over it.
Well, that's good. As far as I'm concerned, they deserve way more they deserve all the backlash, and maybe this will stop some of the other companies doing the same damned thing. I don't give a shit about your psychic profit. I don't care. Okay, your money profit is going to go bye-bye. Internet, vote with your freaking wallet. Do not buy their shit.
To shave my legs, and of course the armpits, because I'm not a feminist, and I'm not buying anymore.
Not that their shit isn't expensive in the first place, which made me not real big on buying them. But damn, how about we piss everybody off while we're at it? Yeah, no. If you want to join, if you want to join the right, if you want to be on the right side of history, well, no, I can't even really say that. Just don't buy Gillette. I actually took a rampage through the house, found everything that I had that had the Gillette name on it, and I pitched it. Gone. Not even gonna bother. I don't even want to
Good
look at it
boy.
right now. Okay, okay. You know what? It's okay if you advertise to the women's, you make products for the women's, but 95% of your business comes from the men, and you just demonized us all. Every fucking one of us. You demonized all of us.
The
Maybe
sad
I should
part
give
are the
baseball
men that don't
props.
see the ad for it is, that are defending it on social media.
Well, you know what? If they actually had some testosterone in their bodies, they might not be doing that.
Yeah,
God,
they
low T
drink too much soy.
low T beta bullshit. You know, most of the guys I can think of that have been defending this are they don't shave. They don't have to. You know, most of them have never looked at a freaking razor, and yet they say they're going to buy Gillette products. Why would they do that? They got no facial hair to speak of.
Because their brains have already been emasculated.
God. And what the hell is the problem with letting children figure out what the pecking order is and who's actually in charge? Come on. Really?
Well, it's what I said earlier. It's my perk of growing up in the early 70s, playing ball or riding bicycles on the streets. By the way, unsupervised, because it was a thing once upon a time.
Yeah, it was.
I feel sorry for the kids these days. So every once in a while, we will get entangled in a fist fight, and then we will go back to play
Whatever you were
ball or
playing.
go home or do whatever. Yeah.
That's the way it was. That was the way it was while I was growing up. But of course, the 70s and 80s were a completely toxic time, according to some folks. It was so toxic, in fact, that they're taking advantages of social progress made at that time to make shit worse. And this latest thing with Gillette is just the icing on the fucking cake.
Can I tell you a secret? Things were already bad back then. We just didn't take note of that. Speaking of playing ball with the boys, once one of the boys broke a window of a lady that we called a witch because she was old. To us, she was old. I don't know her age. And she had lots of cats. And she would get mad when somebody broke her window, of course. And I was asked to tell her that I did it because she wouldn't yell at me because I was the only girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, women getting away with it, even if they were a little girl, was already a thing in the 70s.
Well, it was actually still a thing in the 50s. It's always been that way to some degree or another.
Yeah.
You know, everybody there was this thing that was going around about 25 years ago now, wherein there was a narrative that people celebrated the birth of boys and were very disappointed when girls were born. Well, that's certainly not true in the West. In China, that was very likely true because of the one child rule.
Yeah.
But here, that was never a thing. How about the families that kept having kids and then stopped when the girl was born, or people that just had the one girl? You know, shit. You know,
boys were put to work. You know, that's the thing, and that's what made boys valuable, is that they were put to work. And everybody thinks, look at how boys are privileged. Well, you know, girls weren't expected to do the same type of labor that, you know, I mean, they were expected to do other types of labor, you know, but not the labor that was important to the family.
Oh yeah.
That brought in food, that brought in, yeah, you know.
Anyway, all of this entire 10-minute chunk of rant comes down to fuck Gillette. They're going to be like that. I don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. I'll just forget they exist because that was stupid. In the meantime, nobody came here to hear me rant about Gillette. Not that everybody else isn't doing it. So
Zero no Kiseki.
It is time for Zero no Kiseki. Let's do it.
Games, 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 more games. Entertain us.
Yes. The sound of small children. You'll have to forgive me the Oh no, that's not the one I want. I want
No. This one.
This one, right. From all the way back on the 2nd of January.
Yep.
Either Thursday or Friday, watch this space because there's a significant chance that we will have some stuff going on. We are inside Arkansas, and we're going to wander around and talk to everybody. Yeah, it would be nice if nothing. Yes, it would be very nice if nothing happened. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to be the case. All the artists have entered the backstage. Yeah. Alright, we got that there. That's fine. To the customers, please refrain from entering while the stage is in operation. Yeah. Backstage. Lots of people from the first division.
Are you sure they don't want you in there? I just can't quite tell. I don't think they put up enough signs.
Yeah, the no hands sign and the warning tape and all the neat shit. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine what they're talking about. No. Just from the signage. We don't have to read the signage. Look inside. Have a look. Peek. Oh look, it's Dudley. Doodley. Whatever.
As long as it's not Dudley Do-Right.
I don't even know. Dudley is his last name. I have no idea what the heck. I have no idea who was responsible for that. I like to think of him as Detective Dumbshit, but we might actually have to work with him later, which would make me very sad. Mr. Ernest as grandfather's guard. This could be a problem. Alright. We have our reasons to not like Ernest already. He was trying to push Ellie out of the police. Zoop. And then there's this side. See, look in there. There's the other side of Dudley. Alright. Now let's just take a peek in here real quick. Did I miss somebody? I had to have missed somebody. It's like I missed somebody. Ah, yes, there we go.
Yeah, that's because suspicious people will just walk right by him.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that?
Look up through the front end. Actually, that'd probably be the most successful way.
All right. Oh, yep, we did get them all. Hi. Well, Act 1 has ended. I also have a look at Act 2. Hey there, Silver. Welcome to the stream. The new princess announced her candidacy. The Moon Princess, even. Ooh. Supported by the Darkness Tribe. Well, here we go.
Hello, Risha.
Here's Risha.
Birdie.
Now, I know that during one of these early performances, the vice principal Heinrich was actually here from Trails of Cold Steel.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Because he was actually carting, because in Cold Steel 1, he was carting around in his little notebook. He was carting around a picture of Risha in that outfit.
Ah.
You would think that this would be a thing that they would be able to do without with wires, not just. Unfortunately, it's a little. The way they do this is a little too much. Or the way it all seems to work, it's a little too much to do with wires. I have no idea how she flies like that. Don't look at me.
Well, the world has magic in it in some form.
Well, they've got orbments. They don't have. They don't really have much in terms of magic as such, unless, of course, you're talking about a witch of the Hexen clan. All right, Risha's doing her best. Yes, she was applauded. She was applauded a lot.
Clapped was weird. Okay.
Lots of applause for Risha. Check it out. There's Doodly. I see Doodly. He's so close to the stage that it seems like he's not slacking. He's not patrolling. He's just standing there like a moron.
Yeah.
Making sure that this section is covered. Looks like that uniformed cop is having an issue. The policeman's attention is a little vague. Yeah, he's starting to nod off.
Oh, that's what happens when you poorly train your police force.
Now, run to the other side.
We're gonna look inside here first.
Yep.
See, the blonde guy is, what's his face's partner? I forget his name, actually. And we'll probably find it out here later. But he's actually on the opposite side he was before, so.
He's still standing in the same place.
And just, and doing his little twitchy dance. We love the twitchy dance. The twitchy dance rocks. All right. Miss Risha's debut play. What they say, after all, she's a talented person that Miss Ilya chose. Who the... Wow.
That together was
wow,
horrible
translation.
Because he just called, yeah.
Thank
just
you for
called
your
Ilya that. Just called the star of the show that person.
Yeah, that's actually not the way. That's not in Japanese. Actually, the pattern is correct. That's not something that would go amiss. Oh, there she is. My eating pastries once again. Oh, she's talking about Ilya.
Mm-hmm.
Bad habits really can't really be fixed. Apparently, Ilya's gonna have to do something about her bad habits. Okay, nothing over here. And this is the last spot to check. Yeah, okay, we already know that. Yes. We have to do this more than one time, which makes me sad. Oh, there we go. We got it right this time. Hi. Now, Act 3.
Oh.
Now, if we don't watch the dancing, this whole section becomes much shorter. But we don't necessarily want to do that, because actually at this point we've got loads of time, and I don't particularly mind eating through it if we want to. So
yeah, I'm switching to the stream just to watch the dancing because they did a good job. I know it's a little behind, but man, it's a good job.
They did a lot of very good work on this soundtrack. I am thoroughly impressed.
I'm not impressed because I can't hear it. Because Discord doesn't know how to work with YouTube.
Well, it's that they both absolutely love their bandwidth, so.
Yeah.
And if I had a real internet connection as opposed to this crap-ass cell modem, then I wouldn't have this problem.
Well, if you have a sound mixer, it would be awesome.
No, he needs more bandwidth too.
Yeah, but if he had a sound mixer,
if I had a sound mixer, part of it would go away, but I don't have that kind of money. And the thing over here isn't, and the thing in the lower right-hand corner really isn't helping very much. Not at the moment, anyway. If we could get the tip jar filled, I could actually afford to get one.
It was actually worth something. I could help fill it. But
Not the soul can pass.
Of course, if I was a real dragon, I'd have a pile of gold.
And you'd probably not want to give it to me. Rawr!
Well, if I had enough.
Even Doodley's getting kind of spacey. Now the cop has moved and he's completely absorbed and not paying attention to anything. Now he says, wait, yeah, Mr. Ernest, no, I'd be willing to bet you're waiting for something else.
Again, up the stairs.
Yeah, we'll go up the stairs in a minute. No, we haven't looked at that. We got to do this bit before we go up those stairs. Well, you know, these plays are... You stop doing that. Focus! Focus!
Getting tempted. Somebody's getting tempted.
Yeah, well, they're like 3/4 of the way through already, and of course Dudley has now moved and is holding still.
Yeah. You go up to him and poke him.
Really? Yeah, it might be. Unintentionally become oversensitive. No, the whole place is on high alert, and the joint's filled with cops.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing over here. You know that I'm starting to wonder if the whole backstage thing was actually just a welcome to Act 4. It's time for the finale, and we get to see what they don't get to watch. Who can carry the will of the goddess? No. Uh-oh. Is this one of those winner take all sort of things that they get to be the shrine maiden and get the guy? Is that what's gonna happen here? I don't know. Come for Ilya, stay for Risha. That was Vice Principal Heinrich. And you know what? That guy is still the most punchable faculty member at Thor's. Probably one of the most punchable critters ever. I mean, I've known some people in my life that have been really punchable, and that none of them seem to compare to a fictional character out of a video game. I want to put that guy's lights out so bad.
Ooh, he mad.
They did a really good job with sprite.
It's gorgeous.
It is actually really. They did actually do really good sprite work, and you have to. I feel badly for the people that had to animate that shit.
Oh
yeah, that must have taken forever.
Uh-oh, Mr. Lloyd, Miss Ellie, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That makes them not a customer. That makes them a stowaway.
Yep.
You stay here. We'll go deal with this ourselves. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I doubt he has the firepower you do.
That's Grace! Jesus. God damn it, Grace. What the hell are you doing here? My long-awaited scoop. Oh dear. No shit, Sherlock. You're looking at this from the wrong angle. Why don't you go up to the really expensive seats and try there?
Yeah.
Lloyd? And Ellie, what are you doing here? That's why I lied. You weren't invited, were you? Yeah. Underhanded tricks. Okay. Oh, you got a Bryce. Why'd you do such a thing?
Yeah. Grace in disgrace.
The smart
What the hell are we gonna do with you, Grace? Seriously.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah, they invited the entire first division to watch the play. No, they didn't.
No, just a lot, not a bit.
Well, no, actually, that's not being rude. Actually, when you actually think about it, that's not Lloyd being rude. That's actually Lloyd letting her off the hook for the idiocy.
Yep.
You were following another story? What kind? Do tell. Whoops, can't tell you. Bullshit. Because surveilling him? Who? Him who? Oh. How do you know that name?
Huh?
Oh, no. What him are you talking about? Yes, Grace. Yeah. Okay. No. After what you've been writing in the Times about us, I don't think I'd call us buddies.
No kidding.
Oh, duh.
Of course.
Okay, related to the mayor's first time. Uh-oh. Eh? Oh.
Uh-oh.
That would be bad. Embezzling is a bad thing.
Yep.
Embezzling is terrible. You shouldn't do that.
Nope.
I should think that his name is Ernest.
Oh, he's earnestly
trying to kill the mayor, perhaps? He wouldn't go that far, right? Oh, yes, he would. Okay, Lloyd.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. We're going. Lloyd, you missed something. The fight's still on! This is a discussion between sisters. That was his first name, Detective. Uh-oh, here's the cop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Samara!
What the heck are you doing here?
What?
Let's go. You're not even behind him. Oh, that didn't go well. Not for Ernst. The shot. I'm gonna put this bullet in his head. Oh, that would go well. Let's make a whole bunch of noise during a performance. A performance that was actually supposed to be covering your crime. Let's just make it work, shall we, Ernest? Dick.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Mr. Clueless there.
Yeah. What a chance the God escaping. I don't think Adios is going to let you get away with that anyway. Not that we know exactly who Adios is. There's actually a rumor. There's actually a little a little theory going around that Adios is the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm the same as you. Right. You acted to be an you're acting to be an ass. That's what it is. And you got the freaking name wrong.
Mm-hmm.
How did you not know this, Dudley? You're supposed to be the superior.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the superior here. You're supposed
First
to be way
division.
better than anybody else. And what happened?
Well,
The special
superior
support
is-
section got you.
He's obviously a superior slacker.
Something's not right. That bowl, I think that, hey, Dudley, I think that bowl haircut you got there is getting the best of you. Incompetent detective. Oh, right.
Were they? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in just a moment.
He likes to live at moments like that create suspense.
Yep.
Okay, that should be better as far as the copyrighted music in the background. Heh, that's my line. Old geezer, he's calling the mayor old geezer. Line up against the wall, get out of my way. What are you planning?
No.
You get out. If you make it out of here, you've got nowhere. Everybody gets out of the way. Very well. Oh, we got Grandpa back intact, or at least without a bullet through the brain. There goes Doodly and... Wow, he's quick.
Yep. What?
Running downstairs
sure,
is dangerous, by the way, Lloyd. No, I am not currently in control. That'll be Zeit. Get him! Get him!
Ambush. Yeah, I do it. Ambush.
Randy doesn't know anything. Four eyes in a suit. Oh, God. Theo!
Yeah. Play nice, Theo.
I don't think Tio knows how to play nice. Yeah, we brought back up.
Your work, Dudley. Your work.
We're doing your job. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He thinks he's the mayor for the next term. I think Zeit actually has something to say about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, Zeit.
You're not going nowhere, dude. Hey, Derpy, where do you think you're going? That wolf, huh? A distinguished service. Yes, that was a good caller there, Zeit. Good caller. Okay. Yeah, so he did. Right. Damn it, Grace. Back at it. What do you mean? If we'd done what you told us to do, Dudley, the mayor would be dead.
That Dudley. Ah.
Look on me.
No.
I'm definitely. No, you won't. You're going to jail. At least for a little while. Sucker. They're on the chandelier?
Yep.
Wow. No.
I gotta switch to see this.
On the chandelier, which is now going down.
Wow.
It's an orbital chandelier.
Orbital
Okay,
chandelier.
first off, people twirling two spears like that, you're just asking for problems.
Spoilers. Yeah, that was a beautiful scene. Wow.
Yeah, there's that lady we had. There's that lady that was in the dressing room. Right there. Coming around the front.
Yep.
She was most helpful. Why are they not turning around? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. They should be turning round and round and round with the chain. Impressive, he says. What? What, you think he wasn't going to wake up in time for the finale? Yeah, no big deal. Great. We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh God, we are so unworthy.
Wait in, Garth.
Yep.
And after everything is said and done, the Dudley still gets to bitch about this stuff. Yeah.
Oh, reading this is going to be difficult.
Well, you know, people like Dudley there, they'll take credit for as much as they think they can get away with.
We'll get to. Well, I think we're going to get a chance to read that a little later. To actually read it properly. His plus is like the ultimate scandal. Yeah, I don't think anybody in Crossbell is now going to vote for that guy. Probably not, actually. At least not immediately.
The problem is that he wasn't acting on their behalf. He was acting on his self-interest.
See, that's just it. Who actually stands to gain the most from the Empire faction coming into power, aside from Erebonia? Because the grandfather is the grandfather is the only one that was standing in between.
Mm-hmm.
And the chairman is, and the chairman, who I assume would be the deputy mayor, would become the mayor, and Chairman Hartman is Empire faction.
All right.
Except that Lloyd is wrong here. Did they really? I wouldn't. I think Lloyd still got this all wrong. I think the previous Yin would have.
I think they hired the assassin, not trained.
Yeah.
Well, here's my opinion. The previous Yin would train the next one. That would be the usual way of such things, especially if you've got a title that's passed down from person to person, at which point you have just one person that holds that title at any given time. The previous would.
And also, I would like to point out that Drake is wrong about wolves not wagging their tails.
They do that, actually.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We're like he was out of control? Well, dude is actually batshit mental, but that's not the issue here, I think.
Power hungry.
Yeah, power mad is actually more like what it would be more, I think, the term.
Yeah.
You know, like a social justice warrior or hackers convention.
Yep.
Seems he isn't in a condition to speak as a result of the confusion. Ah, Saturday!
Kiseki! Come on, Squirrel, you can do it. It's Sergey.
I did. Okay.
Sergey, not Sergey.
I am not a native Russian speaker. You can put up with a little bit of that.
I can die happy.
A random misbehaving rocket part enters the room. Hey, Heat Shield, how you doing, man?
I can die happy. My English is better than your Russian.
Well, duh. I've never studied Russian.
Then your Russian will ever be.
Welcome aboard, Heat Shield.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, counselor of the church or St. Ursula's Hospital? Well, okay. At any rate, aren't you guys quite the big stars? Well, how's that? Oh! The fox was praising us? And wheedling! Ooh! I'm impressed.
Ooh.
What? I'm with Keo here. That is a little difficult to imagine, although I can see why it might have happened. Especially after his vaunted first edition fucked up. So why do you look depressed? Oh, everybody! They all like us now. It's changed a little. First division, I'm sure, because see what happened here is that there was the first division was shown up by the special support section. That's not going to be a good thing. Interdepartment rivalries like that gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
I should be thrilled. No. And of course, Lights all smiles. You.
Milady.
Milady is just fine, thank you very much, old Rendo.
Yep.
Going back tomorrow is too early. I've been lying in this bed for a week. All I got was a sprain. There's a bruise on my ass. And it's been a week.
I don't want to see the bruise on your ass, Squirrel.
Not my ass, it's Mayor McDowell's ass. You see what it's like?
Trolled.
You see what it's like?
I'm doing my job. My job is to troll you.
No, your job. Apparently, your job is just to talk smack. I'm gonna give you some smack here. Hey, Lars Ola Bigard.
Hey, Lars.
Welcome aboard. I know this. I have to know this person from somewhere. That wouldn't have to be Cardinal Biggles, would it? The batteries have been recharged, so he says. Please don't joke. You lost your private secretary. I can't take this. I can't take the job now. Rawr. Oh, he's got others too. He's probably got 20 others.
Mm-hmm. Stop being bossy, Ellie.
There's a mountain of work to do. Of course there is. There always is.
Ellie's just being overly motherly.
I can't abandon my role of mayor for a little things. A little things. So, write them now. Oops, auto-corrupt. There hasn't been any. Yeah. We haven't had any combat in a while. And we're probably not, we may not even get any this stream. This is going to be mostly study. Or mostly story study. What the hell? That was your fault, Kitty.
Hmm?
That was your fault.
Mm-hmm.
My fault? I didn't do nothing.
You were talking. The conversation. A part of the conversation came up where I was not studying Russian. Rar.
I gave you the phone names and the pronunciation and the alphabet. Start studying that.
And the mayor was aware of the embezzlement. Oh God, this is even worse. Mentally cornered. No.
No.
That was something else entirely. Garden paws? I don't think so. Why? You know what? Actually, I'd have to look and see if I've even got it. Don't believe I do.
I don't think you do.
Let me look.
I don't think you have.
Okay, I don't either.
No, it's a new. I think it's a new game.
No, I have not played Garden Paws. I don't even have a copy. If I had a copy, I'd play it. But no, I haven't played it. Actually, when was it released? Does anybody know when what its release date was? I've seen it. I've seen it around, but I don't actually.
Yeah, it was December 18th. It's a new game. It's on my wish list.
I have it on my wish list too, which means I probably requested a key for it. And I didn't get one.
I was saving a little Christmas money. I could afford that. But if you can't get a key, I'll get it and then you can review it if you want.
What?
I was going to say, I got a little. I left a little bit of Christmas money on my card. I could get that, and if you don't get a key, I could get that, and then you could just use my copy.
We'll see.
If you want to review it.
You know what? I don't know that I'd have a problem doing that. Bitten Toast Games.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like it could be fun. Yeah. It sounds like flirt. Yeah, it does actually kind of sound like a flirter. Mentally cornered. Goes batshit. I've got to get out of bed and go do this.
Yeah. You can't mother him forever.
I need to keep being the Crossbell Mayor. Because it's actual the sense, structure, and pattern that they're using is actually Japanese, where it's actually something close. They did do a little bit of cleanup, but it's mostly machine translated.
Okay, Kitty's our resident female. Last we've checked. Can you explain this mothering instinct that some women tend to do?
The mothering instinct. It's the only reason I talk with you.
Oh! Oh! Dude, I hope you got some burn heal for that, man, because you're gonna need it.
I'm gonna need some really powerful.
You are such a helpless individual, and I feel so sorry for you that I can't. I just feel compelled to mother you. That's it. Sorry, Opal.
You know what, Opal? It's a good thing you play Pokemon Go, because frankly, you're gonna need to steal some of a Pikachu's burn heal. He's just gonna have.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, man.
Wow.
Come on, you opened the opportunity for that. Come on, you asked for it.
I know.
You did. You walked into that one, Opal. You walked into there. I will retire from the police to help you. Ah! Don't be stupid. Don't say that shit. What? You regretted the road you chose, and you said you should return home immediately. However, this isn't the case, is it? That'd be rude to a lot of people, yeah. Oh! Accusing Ellie of being rude to herself.
Yep. Truth bomb.
Don't worry about me.
She doesn't quite like it.
I don't have just one private secretary, and even Mr. Helmer can help. It's just gone further out a little, that's okay. 5 more years, we'll be okay. You gotta go do the thing that you're doing. At least until you're done. Don't be silly. And I'd be really happy if you did that. This is actually true. With what you do and how you've grown. Okay, be proud of yourself, yeah? Like in the new piece of the Arc-en-Ciel. Okay. Why is everything getting compared to Arc-en-Ciel today? Stripe. Even more of my duties! Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna see that for a while. Alright. So we've caught up with Ellie. Oh look, the Heyu building. Cal, Yin had very little to do with this, actually. Yeah, this is true. Yes. Oh! Hartman, you bastard.
Opal, are you wearing brown shirts?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yes, because you're gonna poop yourself in a couple of minutes.
Oh, I got pants on, yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Opal. When you see it, you will shit bricks.
Oh, prepare to rage quit. Okay.
What an unfortunate city, says Yin. Don't lump us together. That's a problem. Yes, very cold, but that's okay, Cal. You will get over it. Okay. Oh, there's an offensive after the festival. Interesting.
Sate.
Time for us to get an answer to a question, I think, maybe.
Yep.
Off the government district. Think I'll run over across the roof of City Hall. And here is the entertainment district, including Arkansas.
よかった。間に合った。
Oh, cool.
Anybody?
Ah, see?
Cool.
Risha and Yin, one and the same person. You know
Yep.
who actually got manipulated? The special support section in order to
She
clear.
needed to clear Ian's name.
Yep, she needed to clear Yin's name because that was a thing.
Yeah.
You're early, Risha. What? Oh! No way!
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like so much bullshit. Knowing what we after seeing what we just saw.
Well, a truly a deadly person makes sure that they don't look deadly at all.
What happened? You got plenty of go. Hey, yep. 100-fold. Okay. Let's go. Come with me, Risha. Hey, we got... Okay, we got... Justice Coin, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, heat shield, she's hiding in plain sight. And I might actually have to get up and do a thing here in a minute. Which is going to annoy me greatly. And... Wow. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 and... No. That's the prologue end, okay. Crap.
Well, as long as you don't have to use the 12 gauge to handle it, all's good.
This one.
It was this one, yeah. Nope, not that one. This one. Alright, time to continue. We've got just less than an hour to go. Let's do it. Yeah, I know, Nim. Sorry about that. This is what comes of not having an office with a door. This is Crossbell's 70th year as a state. Well, okay. 70 years of turbulent times. Considering that from what I've been able to determine, he was born. Our mayor here was born about the same time as Crossbell was founded.
Yep.
Wars, the Orbital Revolution. He's older than the Orbital Revolution. I know that for a fact. Actually, I think Dieter Croy is also older than that. Navigated into Discord. Yay. Hold on a second here while we're waiting for heat shield. All right. How about
I might disappear from time to time quite frequently because my phone is almost done cooking.
Oh.
Henry McDowell.
So if I don't reply, I'm handling my phone.
Okay.
And he was born in yeah. Yeah. He was born in 1134 of the Septian calendar, and he's now 1204. So yeah, he's 70 freaking years old. He was born the same year that Crossbell was founded. I was right. Haha. I knew I remembered that correctly.
Oh my God, he was right. Please, note the date on your calendars.
Hey, hey you. And no, I'm not talking about cows. Let's see, there is Ellie on the far left in her little pink dress. Grace and her photographer. We have
the banker's daughter, the banker.
We got Croy's daughter and Marielle. I think that's her name, something like that.
Maribel.
Maribel, that's it.
Hmm.
Thank you. I was close. But I was off. I missed a letter.
You were hungry.
All right. We're also talking about Mayor McDowell's 70th anniversary. Oh.
Every time that I see his name, I start singing the Old MacDonald song.
Old MacDonald had a farm, had a flurf.
5 rich days of work.
So we can say that Heat Shield is helping with re-entry. Yeah, okay.
Opal.
Damn, Opal, that's just wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong. Don't pick on the chat too much. They'll start wondering who you actually work for.
I work for nobody. Reagan's answer to no one.
And there's City Hall all dressed up.
Yay! Balloons.
This is going to be hilarious. Just pay attention, folks, to what happens next, folks. You have no idea. You guys are about to see why I think Noelle is the best is best waifu. Oh, there's Randy and 3 of the nurses at the casino.
What's up?
Oh, here's Tio and Zyke.
Oh, they're gaming. That's what they do. Tio wins.
Of course.
Oh, Tio's got a little doggy behind her.
Oh, look, it's Sergey.
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 And there's Lloyd. There's our little buddy Lloyd with Cecile. Up here in the S-rank seats. But there's that animation that they had at the end of Chapter 2 reused. Welcome to Chapter 3, by the way, folks. And everybody's filing out of the theater. That was really awesome. I only saw bits of it originally. One of the things I find interesting is they're actually using one outline and then making changes as they need by character.
Mm-hmm.
I find it very interesting. This is a thing that I find very interesting. Because Cecile is the same size as Risha, is the same size as Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was amazing. Miss Risha was really good too. Okay. Hey, put that much effort in it, yeah. Mind you, Elia's primary interest is actually women, which I find very entertaining. But as much in your face as it is, from time to time, it's not a case. It's really not a case of lesbian for lesbian's sake. It's a case of, happens, really neat character, happens to be lesbian. Happens to be a Randy lesbian. Cool. I get this. It works. But when you can define a character by their sexual orientation rather than their name and the things that they do, then you're actually you've gone all the way over the side of social justice, and we can't do that. Identitarianism bad.
Mm-hmm.
You were the one that resolved that case, right? Yes, we were.
It would work, if you think about it, it would work just as bad the other way. If you completely defined a character by the fact that they were interested in the opposite sex.
Well, that's what I was just saying. If you define somebody by their sexual orientation or their gender or whatever, and not by the writing in the character, then you've got a problem. Not to mention that such characters are not only are boring on the whole, and when they're not, they're just irritating as fuck.
Well, case in point, what they did with Discovery, the main character is boring as fuck because they had to have a woman of color, and they didn't work on her background.
Because you still got Captain Giorgio.
Yeah, Captain Georgios too. But it's a very poorly written character, and then they went desperate, and the first books from the Discovery series tried to cover this thing by giving a background to each one of them.
Yeah, right.
They have to cover their asses using books.
They were actually just talking about, Ilya was suggesting that they put together a play based on the end of that case. It's like, oh geez, no, don't do that. Poor Lloyd. If we were pressed by her, we wouldn't be able to refuse. Yeah, I know. Is she the type that pays attention to other people's needs? Not so much. I think about it. Maybe I did something bad to Randy. How's that? No. It was... You don't want to do that. He's got his own tickets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Starting
only got
tomorrow,
they
we're
only
gonna
got
be
the
busy.
first day. They only got the first day of the festival off. They gotta have to work the rest of them.
Yeah, and work they do.
And work they do. We got our butt. We got. Shit. That was just serious pain. Yeah. For the last case, okay. I can imagine why that would be a reward. Why don't you come home for dinner? Mom and Dad are looking forward to it. Her mom and dad, not Lloyd's. Okay, I'm game. Oh no, I have someone waiting for me after this. It'll be Ilya.
Ah.
Eh? Could it be? The long-rumored boyfriend? Not so much. Yeah. What am I getting it based? What? Oh, okay. Yes, I've already. No, I'll pass. Whole female gathering, no reason for a guy to get in the middle of it, because you know all they're gonna do is talk shit about him, and it'll be because he's there. Likely to no. We already know you're gonna.
Imagine.
Don't imagine. No. No need to worry. Make sure you come over before then, before she gets back before dinner? Okay. And here is the rest of what. Here comes the rest of Wednesday. Oh, come on. You're not going to get his anyway. Oh, Mr. Lloyd. Oh, who are these two? Oh, look, it's Franny. And there's Noelle. Now, who doubts the waifu potential of this woman? Sergeant, no, don't call her Sergeant. Yeah. I didn't recognize you. I've never seen you all dolled up like this. Heat Shield answers you there, Opal.
Okay, I'm back from cutting my meat.
Dude, don't cut your meat, man. You might actually want that one of these centuries.
Nah, I'm going completely MGTOW.
Pay attention, Opal. This is going to be hilarious. I think this is fun. Hey, of course. I should really be on a date with my boyfriend instead of my younger sister. But I don't even have time to look for one. Poor Noelle. Poor Noelle. Vic says, that's mean. Absolutely.
She's what?
Okay, I know. I'll be good.
Set up. Why do I have to connect the prawn setup?
What are you doing here, Lloyd? Wonders Noelle. You waiting for someone? Oh, no. Oh, no. Those little friends. Okay. This is going to come. Oh boy. Watch this. I got no other plans. Just think of what I want to do. Could this be? Yeah, he was probably dumped by somebody. What? Lights. I think they might have missed something here. Mr. Light. Okay, Franny. Yeah? What?
Me?
Oh, there's
what?
a mini live, probably a mini concert at the waterfront area. We're just about to head out that way. You sure it won't be a bother? Oh, no. If it's Mr. Lloyd, then we're okay.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Friend zoned.
Is that supposed to be a compliment, Fran? Ooh! Oh! I'm guessing that means that Randy has
I
no chance.
told you, friend zone.
No, Randy would have been stomped flat. I don't think Lloyd is in the friend zone here. Certainly not with Noelle. Rare opportunity. Let's go. One on each side. Don't worry. That's right. Alright, so let's go. Okay then. Yes, but whatever. In short, you're not getting out of this one, Lloyd. They already made that. They made that decision for you.
It could be worse. You could be flanked by a squirrel and a dragon.
Yeah, good luck there. I'm only looking for green-haired princesses.
Reminiscent talks. And then, the following morning. Yep, day 2. We got shit to do. We have shit to do.
Lots of shit.
There's a reason they call it a job.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna work the shit out of you. Yeah, we get it. Well, Randy, be lucky you got that one. Most of the rest of the police didn't, because they don't fucked up.
Yep.
Too much stingy. Isn't this a bit stingy? Yeah, everybody's busy. On the opening day, yeah, probably true. Because that's when you're going to have the highest population. Even headquarters doesn't want to do their chores. Actually, as it turns out, the number of support requests isn't as bad as it thinks. But there's loads of tourists. Oh yes, there are a shitload. The bracers are horrifyingly popular here for a reason.
Well, they needed heroes because their police up to now certainly wasn't.
Yeah, no shit. No respect for the cops. I kind of wonder what the Crossbell Police Department actually does. Yeah, no, Randy, you weren't. No, not this time. Yes, you can go to Michelin from a tour boat, and you will get you might even get your chance, Randy.
Squirrel, you forgot tickets don't write themselves.
Yeah, I know. Actually, believe it or not, Opal.
Maybe they do, Opal.
Believe it or not, Opal. We're gonna have that's going to be kind of it's interesting that you say that.
Oh, did I just foreshadow something?
All I'm gonna say, dude, is spoilers.
It's called paying attention to detail, Opal.
Well, I have to cut some more meat, so.
Here, let me just do something here. Let me just get this here. keep forgetting this is actually a PlayStation Portable, kind of. Yep, couple of years, 2 years ago for the theme park. Randy Tio. Support request for 4 days until the last one. Yeah, how many of these do we have to do? We're going to be doing them all because rules. Yeah, look forward to it. Oh, gods. Time for chapter 3.
Maybe
Now,
you
for the
should
record,
save before.
yeah, I'm going to save in just a moment, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the situation, yeah, we probably will have to go outside Crossbell City. We've been out there before. It's not like it would be something new. All right. Even to Amarika Village, just as I see, and that's actually a long way from here, considering. Come via land. Ooh.
Ow.
Even at the east and west gates? Absolutely! Yes. Miss Noel is definitely going to have problems. No, they're not. I think it was actually supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be about Joshua and Estelle,
yeah.
but it might not be. They might. It may be the change. It may be the word. It may be the bracer word that's actually wrong. I have a hard time thinking of Noelle as a bracer. She's actually Guardian Force. We can't look. Okay, so it was actually about the bracers. So you're talking. They were supposed to be talking about Joshua and Estelle. Either that or that one sentence was completely malformed. How urgent are the requests? There's lots of them. Alright. Fortunately, we have busing available to us. Let's see. Check the requests. An illegal parking crackdown. That goes to the place. The crime prevention department. Why would there be a crime prevention department? Okay. Ask for us at police headquarters. Crossbell's 100 famous views. We don't even have to go anywhere. We don't have to do much for that immediately, but we should probably at least pick it up. Search for an important lost item. Warrant Officer Muriel at Belgard Gate. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Geofront B1. There's a monster over there. That one's actually gonna be really easy to get to. I think we're gonna do that one first. And then we have searched for the associate professor from St. Ursula. Oh, I remember that. Okay, got it. I know that one's got to be done. The two marks, these 3 marks short, they've all got to be done today. This one and that one, not so much. Those will keep for a little while. I think we're gonna go run down to the Geofront first, because that's one we can knock off real quick, like. Okay, and when did this happen? Okay, that's the chapter 3. Let's put it here. That's fine. Okay, so I think we're actually okay. Let's hit the geofront real quick, and then we'll move along. We got about half an hour or so, so I don't want to go too nuts.
Yeah. Maybe you should stop right now and start chapter 3 on another stream.
Well, we've got about 30 minutes or so, so if we can clean up, if I can clean up a couple, at least one of these, one or two of these, it would probably, we won't have as much, next time. We're going this way though. Because this boss is exactly where the other one was. Remember the boss? Remember the critter we had to beat down here? In fact, here we have. There's Jonas. Real world guys are hard to deal with. Although I gave you a harsh loss yesterday. That's actually going to be a running joke for a good chunk of the rest of the game. All right, welcome back to the geofront, folks. See, there's our beastie. Exterminate! We're gonna Dalek this guy.
Yes.
Oh, that'll go nicely.
Opal Dragon75.
So what we should have done was gone shopping before we came out this way. Haha, the big one died. Alright, craps. That one's on fire. Ah! The whole point of damage. Damn. So much for that. Oh, I missed. Crunch! That'll warn you. Alright. Did we get them? Have we got any of them close enough to... Nope. Not gonna do it that way. Anybody? Oh, good. We've got these two and almost the third one. The third one's gonna die on its own. The one that's going to take the longest to complete is the, one that's going to take the longest to do is going to be the taking all the pictures. We only have to take 9 out of 100, so it's actually okay. You material end, eye drops, 4 eye drops. Ooh. You ever get blinded? That's the way to go. So, we are done here. I keep wondering why it is that Jonas doesn't even know about the monster on his freaking doorstep. Alright, so that's it for this one. We should probably drop off and see Grace real quick. Let's go to the waterfront because that's where Crossbell Times is. Oh, Crossbell News Service. Woo, Crossbell News. Wow, it's gotten kind of quiet. It gotten kind of quiet in the chat. Did everybody run away or something? I wonder.
Oh, I hope they weren't scared off about me making my soup.
Probably not. Tree, I'm thinking it might actually be Trisha or something.
I just recently discovered that Black & Decker tools are really good for cutting through solid bone.
Is now a good time? Yeah, now it's fine. We'll deal with now. Now rocks.
I want it now! Give it to me now!
Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. Yes, we're going to go. There's a parking thing. I think we might actually have enough time for the parking request. Actually, we do have enough. It's actually, that one's actually pretty quick. Thanks for the scoop earlier. Only criticizing the mayor wouldn't be fair. I don't want to write bad things. Yeah, okay. Reporters are people too. Yeah, well, that is not untrue, Randy. Yeah, I would think they'd be kind of strange there, Brian. So how you been? You've probably been lurking in the background there for a while now. All right. Yeah. Okay. Please continue. Capture photos we can use in the magazine. We'll even give you a camera for it. Take some pictures. Beautiful scenery, and that we'll do as sightseeing spots. Well, okay. I suppose. Okay. Can't get everything in terms of that, but. Poor Lanes.
So all we have to worry about are moose crossings, and they have to worry about monster crossings. Huh.
Ellie says she has some experience. Wow, really? You do? Huh, first time. Randy, I'm gonna smack you. Really? Okay, right. That's probably not entirely true, Tio, but close enough. I agree. That would be definitely better than knowing nothing. Of course they'll take the job because that's just the way it works. Battle sounds without context, yeah. Portable camera. Yep, go hunt them. One thing to be careful of. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't want to take pictures there. Don't take anything. Don't take any photos. Yes, it's a political problem. It's actually an opposing military problem. Got a minimum of 5, and there are actually 9 places we can do. We can do 8 of them today, and but the last one won't be for another several. Won't be there available till the end the very end. Yep, she is exactly the same. Alright, so now we are out of here, and let's go ahead and do that boring one out there. Let's go do the parking thing. Love. There he is, Raymond. That was the blonde guy I was thinking of earlier. Hi.
What, are you going to write some parking tickets or something?
Oh, you'll see. There's Donovan. Alright, we got to go to police headquarters and talk to the receptionist because silly. Oh, there's Fran. Okay. I was hoping she'd be around here somewhere.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Hi, it's everyone from the support section. Hello, Rebecca. The illegal parking control matter. Yep. Let's go. The sad part of it is this one's not urgent. If we wanted to fly through here and we're okay with not winding up at first rank, then at first detective rank, then we could just screw it off, do just the urgents, and get through this chapter in probably about 2 hours, about 2 hours. Oh, there they are. George, okay. George and Kate. George and Kate. I'm George. Joe Ridge. If you say that too fast, you're going to come up with George. That's just all. Hey, Opal. You can breathe now.
Yeah?
You can breathe now.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks later, done. Hi. Yeah, it depends on how you want to do this particular thing.
Well, according to my time, we only got about
15 minutes or so.
17 minutes left. Yeah.
We got plenty. We got
15,
plenty
yeah.
of time. We've got plenty of time to do this one. There's none of the others are going to be short. Well, okay, that's not true. We could go out to Belgard and get that one, and it wouldn't take us very long, but it tends to be kind of it tends to be almost pixel hunting. Jot down the car's number, and after that, affix a warning sticker. It'll be fine. You just do that. Okay, fine. We're gonna like the removal of the cars and such. Yeah, no, we're all good. There's no need for more than a fine. Those with licensed cars. Right, got it. Yep, they got a license. They got a license to do that beforehand, so. Yep. Yep, we got east and west exits. We got to do them both. We'll give you a list of the cars that should be out there. Find the ones that aren't. Give me a second here. Just got to grab something real quick. There we go. Day 2. Yep, the illegal parking set. This is supposedly the crime prevention department. I'm starting to see them more as the traffic cops. Table legs not normal. Yeah, no, they're not. It's alright. Pretty sure they're... Yeah, you're right. They're not. They're all wonky. Okay. Well, given the game's almost 10 years old now, probably cut them a little bit of slack. It's like 8-10 years old. Okay, let's go. Let's start over on the east. And here's a car. Now, you got to be careful with these, because you check the numbers on the back. VE4310. That's fine. But if you stand in front of it, it'll ask you if you want to put the... Alright, let's...
I'm back.
Hey, check the back of this vehicle. CW6422. Not on my list. As it happens, it's not on my list. So you go around the front of the car and slap a sticker on it. Let's see you get that off of there. Orbital Truck ES4521. Always go from the back and be very careful what you're doing. CL1101. This will be important in a little while, in just a little bit. LA5828. Okay, so there's 4 on this side, 5. So we checked them all. Yeah, we already got that one. This was the Vern car. Did I check that one? I think I did. All right. Now, anybody that remembers way back towards the later quarter of 2018, you know, 50,000 years ago, at least in internet time, there was a black truck like this up at mining town, up at the mining town, that was owned by Ravash. Okay, off to the west. EW3100, not on my list. I have a little notepad here with the actual list. Slap. That one's okay. Orbital Truck CL1101. That's interesting.
Wow.
Can't have that. ED0028. One more time. Yep. Well, it'll be fine. Let's just check this one here. One more time. ED0028. Huh? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I wonder where there, Loido. CZ3323, that one's okay. We already tagged this one. EW3100. So you actually lose points if you do that wrong. Take a patrol, the highlights of being a cop. Absolutely. Because every cop I know winds up doing traffic eventually. Or actually usually right away.
Yep.
VE4310. Okay. Alright, Orbital Truck, ES4521. CW6422. CL1101.
Aha.
Wasn't it also at the west exit? Yeah, might have been. No, it wasn't. Right, that shouldn't happen. Okay, that's it, I believe. We've had 2 scenes that involve that. Let's drop off by the West Highway just briefly, because we can actually go back out to Belgard here in a few.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, once I'm done with this, we're gonna wrap it up. Yes, it was. Okay. Now that we've covered that one, let's go back to police headquarters. Alright, 1 governmental district. How the hell did I wind up over on the south side this time? We should have come in from the other side. That's okay though. We're over it. Now, this is one of the ones that you should actually complete first, because once you go out to St. Ursula's, this quest goes away. Just to be aware. Absolutely, let's report that. George. Or George. I like George better.
Mm.
It always gets done like that. We do it seriously? Oh, sorry. We do actually do our jobs properly. Chief, knock it off.
Come on, boss. Don't ruin our reputation.
Oh, bitches. These guys actually got chops. Please don't say shit like that around them. Duh. What? You thought you were something else?
He took seriously the name of special in the special section.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's actually our first 2 for the day dealt with. And the start for another one. We still have to get out to next week we'll go to Belgard Gate and do some shit there. Is it okay to not say
the
it?
Belgard Gate is interesting. For those who have been paying attention.
Yeah. Oh god, I really hate that guy. I've never seen him.
Mm-hmm.
I have not yet seen that guy, and I hate him. I can imagine why Noel and what the hell was her name? Noel's boss.
Sonia.
Sonia. There you go. Commander Sonia. I can imagine, or Vice Commander Sonia. I can imagine why they don't like that guy. Not the car license number. Ooh. Cars the same number on the east and west exits. What? CL1101. Could it be a forgery? Probably not. DAILY? Yep. Oh! Ow.
Aha, so avoiding the license and parking taxes. Aha.
Oh, that's gonna be a fine. Actually, that would be fraud. So, yeah, that's a serious crime, Randy.
Yes, sir.
So let's go report to the special support section real quick, and we will wrap this one up for today. Opal! Jaywalking tickets! How the hell do you jaywalk in a place like this? Remind me when we come back to this, remind me that I still have not done the shopping for this chapter. It needs doing.
Typical male refuses to do the shopping.
No.
Yes, Brandy.
As usual, he's using me as a secretary.
Remind
me that.
So
we got bonus DP.
What you're saying is he's keeping you in your place?
Hey. All right. Report's over.
Yes.
Well, at least it was you. At least it was you who was in the kitchen, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my place. That's my place. No one else gets it.
Okay, that's the one I was looking for. And this is today's. So there we go.
Yeah, you see, we're an equality insulter. We'll insult anybody.
All right, I think that's going to about cover it for us. Wow, Opal, don't be weird. Yes, actually, you're going to be weird anyway. I don't think you care.
Yeah.
All right. Nope, not that one. Which one do I want today? Nope. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, I think that's going to be it for us for today. And I broke out the Team Rush because reasons. Okay. So, I think that's going to about do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show and some of the other people deprecating humor. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that squirrely stuff. And if you really like what we're doing, we have there are some options down below in the description. That's right, it's in a place that some people call the crotch bar. With a number of options you can use. Every little bit helps. I promise, I swear, every bit helps. And that is without question. So, alrighty then.
And pay attention, we will be back before Saturday.
Yes, we are going to be back. I watch this space. It'll either be Thursday or Friday this week. We're going to start catching up on some of the stuff we missed from over the course of the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've got quite a collection of stuff to kind of back up. All right. So, see you now, and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
Squeeze ya.
See ya.